Hello, Judge.
How are you today?
Doing well, sir. We're going to get
Hey,
you over to the first one,
who is the first one? Do you
Mr.
know?
Escalante.
Mr. Escalante. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right,
Hang
we'll get you over
on.
there to him right now, sir. Doing well, sir.
All
We're going to
right.
get you over to the first one,
Who is the first one?
Mr. Escalante.
Mr. Escalante. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hang on
All
just
right, we'll
a
get you over
second.
there to him right now, sir. Doing well, sir. We're going to get you over to the first one, who is the first one? Mr. Escalante. Mr. Escalante. Yes, sir.
Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. I'm having a glitch.
Yes, sir. Not a problem, sir.
I believe I have my glitch taken care of. I've lost you visually and audio.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're back. And I think I'm ready. I'm not sure. We'll know when I get started, won't I?
Yes, sir.
All right, what we got? Mr. Escalante, where you at? There you
Yes, sir.
are.
Right here.
Mr. Escalante, do you speak English?
A little bit, sir.
Okay, I'm Harris Blanchette. I'm the justice of the peace.
Okay.
You're in charge of possession of a controlled substance and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Do you understand those charges?
I didn't do that, sir.
Okay, Mr. Escalante, I'm not asking you if you're guilty. I'm asking if you understand the charges.
I understand the charge, sir.
All right, sir. Now, let's get rolling and do the rest of this. You have the right to hire an attorney. You have the right to have the attorney with you while you're being questioned by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement, but any statement you make can be used in court against you. You have the right to stop any interview or questioning at any time, and you have the right to an examining trial. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you need the court appointed attorney?
What is it?
Do you need the court to appoint you an attorney, or are you going to get your own attorney?
Well, I had to call outside to see if they can give me an attorney.
Okay. Well, you want me to put you down for a court appointed attorney, and then if you don't need one, you can cancel that later?
Yes, sir, if you don't mind.
All right. Are you a citizen of the United States?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Okay. Are you currently out on bond for any other charges anywhere else?
What is it?
Are you currently on bond for any charges anywhere else?
Oh, no, sir.
All right. Let me ask you this question then. Uh, I'm going to set your bonds on the possession of a controlled substance. I'm going to set that bond at $5,000. On the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, I'm going to set that bond at $25,000. Do you know is it your wife? What's her name? Your
Uh,
wife is hang on a second, let me go through this piece of paper. Rosalinda.
right.
Okay. She says that she wants you to stay away from her home. So for the next 91 days, you cannot contact her in a threatening or harassing manner. You cannot communicate directly with her in any way, and
Sir,
you not go by that address for the next 91 days.
what about my son? My son live with me. What
If
about my
you
son? Where's gonna live?
if your son lives with you,
I mean, he gotta go to school.
does she take him to school?
I do the one who take it. She's not her mom. She's just a stepmom.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Uh,
And then,
does
and then
does he live with you or does he live with her?
he live with me.
Okay, I'm not keeping you away from him. I'm keeping you
But,
away from
I mean, let
two.
me tell you something.
I don't touch her. I don't touch it. Let me explain you what happened. See what happened? She was trying to look what she did to me. Look, what this?
Okay,
And I don't want to touch her. So I just go outside, take my truck and drive outside. And I
Mr.
stop at the gas station for like 5, 10 minutes. When I come back, the police was there already. And then as soon as I park on the driveway, they say, "Hey, you under arrest." I don't even do nothing. I just go away from her. I don't want to touch her.
Mr. Escalante, what you're telling me is what you need to tell your attorney.
And then
I am not the judge that's going to try your case.
she was drunk. Nobody talked to me at that time. They just take me to the jail. She was drunk. That's that's not fair, sir. Because I mean, if she's drunk, how come they just gonna take me to the jail without talking to me, without any?
Mr. Escalante, all I know is what the officer tells me. All I want you to do is stay away from that address on Willie Mae Lane for the next 91 days. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
I'm not keeping you away from your son. I'm keeping you away from her. And I want you to stay away from that address for the next 91 days.
Okay, sir.
Do you understand? That's as simple as I can make it.
That's fine, sir.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
How much was my bond, you say?
Your bonds are set at 5,000 and 25,000.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions, sir?
That's all, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Judge, we will get you to the next, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Judge, I have Miss Cornett right here.
Thank you. Miss Cornett, I'm
Yes, sir.
Harris Blanchette. I'm the Justice of the Peace. You have been charged with the charge of possession of a controlled substance in penalty group 2, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. You have the right to hire an attorney to represent you. You have the right to request a court to appoint your attorney if you cannot afford one. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statements you make can be used in court against you. And you have the right to an examining trial and the right to have the attorney with you while you're being questioned by peace officers or attorney that represent the state. Do you understand those charges?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you need a court-appointed attorney or are you going to get your own?
Um, I honestly, I'm not sure yet.
All right, well, I'm going to put you down that you need a court-appointed attorney since you're not sure. If you make up your mind later and decide you don't want to, that's okay. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently out on bond for any other charges anywhere else?
No.
All right. I'm going to set your bond at $5,000.
Thank you.
You have any questions I can help you with?
Yes, sir. I don't, this is a first for me. I don't even know what, I don't even know what. I don't know. Never mind. Somebody,
Well,
I'm
go ahead, go ahead and ask if you need to. If you want to wait till later to have the jail staff call me back and I'll answer if you think you want to ask your question later.
well, I didn't know the protocol or what happens after this. I just kind of wanted to know like what's the next thing that's going to happen. If I'm not to know, then it's okay. But I did kind of want to know like what happens next after this. I don't.
Well, from what I understand, the officer started a conversation with you, detected the smell of marijuana,
That's
found a
correct.
gun, found a pistol, and
Well,
also,
he didn't.
uh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
let me finish answering your question.
Yes, sir.
And then they found this controlled substance. They did not file on you for the marijuana. They did not file on you for the pistol. All they did was file this one charge of possession of a controlled substance.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, and it was that's correct. He did smell it, and then the firearm. I did. It was
I can't understand our communication is breaking up a little bit.
okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, he didn't find the firearm. I actually told him about it and gave it to him, the person that it belonged to, right next. But I get it. But thank you.
Okay. Well, like I said, all you need to do is make your bond, and get out, and then when the bondsman notifies you when your next court hearing is, appear for your court hearing, and your attorney can help you out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
No, sir. You've been very helpful.
All right. Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, Judge, if you'll give us just a moment, we'll get you to the next one.
No problem, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Judge. We have Miss Mueller.
Paulette
Hello.
Mueller,
Yes, sir.
I'm Harris Blanchette. I'm the Justice of the Peace here in San Antonio County. Miss Mueller, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance and aggravated assault against a family member. Do you understand the charges?
Yes, I do.
Okay. The person you assaulted, how are they kin to you?
We are roommates,
Okay, that's fine.
and I just walked by her to get out of my room, and she called that assault because I touched her.
Okay, well, I'm not here to discuss the details of the case.
I know.
I wasn't there, and I'm not going to be the judge that tries your case. I'm
Okay,
just here to read your rights and set your bond so you can get out.
okay,
So you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, a felony in the second degree, and assault on a family member, which is a misdemeanor class A. You
she
have-
was not a family member, though. I'm sorry.
That, by the definition of the law, it's called a family if you're roommates.
Okay,
If you were two college friends and you shared a room at a college, it would be assault family violence if something occurred.
okay,
It's just
I
a
know.
definition of the law. You have the right to hire an attorney to represent you. You have the right to have an attorney appointed if you cannot afford one. You'll be allowed the opportunity to have your attorney with you while you're being questioned by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make can be used in court against you. And you have the right to stop any interview question at any time. And on the felony charge, you have the right to an examining trial. Do you understand these rights?
I believe so. Yes, sir.
All right. Do you need a court-appointed attorney or you're going to get your own?
I need a court-appointed attorney. I am unemployed.
Okay. And are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, I am.
All right. Are you currently out on bond for any other charges anywhere else?
No, sir, this is my first arrest.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this question. Will you be going back to stay in the same place as you were where the assault occurred?
I was actually in the middle of packing to leave.
Well, may I suggest to you that you get somebody to go by and finish that packing and you leave? I'm not going to force you to move, but we don't want
No,
you
I
to
want
go
to.
back down there and get in the new problem and everything. So I
Right.
set your bond at $1,000 for the family violence and at $5,000 for the possession of a controlled substance.
Okay.
Do you have any questions I can help you with?
No, sir, I think that's good.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.